Trooper Kanya searched through his car for nearly 3 minutes for a stash that he intended to plant in my car.
I don't think I have any. Yeah, you know, I had a stash in here somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. He's gonna refuse anyway.
Welcome back to We the People University. My name is Abiyah Israel, former police officer and former sheriff's deputy. Imagine this. You're just taking a stroll in this free country that we call, United States of America. You're just driving freely at 3 a.m. You get pulled over by 2 Michigan State police officers, and they state that you are DUI. They make you take field sobriety tests. Well, actually, they ask you to take field sobriety tests, and you agree, which you should never do. But you agree, and you, quote unquote, pass it with flying colors. This is why I say these things are not pass or fail. You pass it with flying colors, and they still state they're going to take you to the hospital, and you're going to have to do a test to see if you have any alcohol in your system. And hell, you pass that with flying colors. There's nothing in your system, but they arrest you anyway. And when they arrest you, they are making homophobic slurs towards you because of their own thoughts about you. Very, very humiliating. But I'm not going to say too much now because I want this guy to walk you through his experience. And trust me, you want to watch it all because what he researched and found about these state troopers on their public social media pages, you don't want to miss. Let's check out this video.
Is alcohol impact your ability to drive today? Okay, when was your last drink? Has it been at least 2 hours?
Yes.
Okay. All right. 2 hours, you said? What was it specifically? Smelling fruity and a little bit of something else on you.
There is no alcohol in it.
On your breath, I can smell on your breath. Something fruity, like what were you drinking?
There's no alcohol in it.
No? But it's been at least 2 hours?
There's no alcohol in it.
Alrighty, just hop out for me. I'm gonna verify, okay? Why are you changing your story on that? I said 2 hours, and then I said I smell it on your breath, and now you're denying it all. That's suspicious to me.
I'm not commenting any further.
Okay.
I have not had any alcohol.
Hello, my name is Dakari Lariat. On April 10th, 2024, I was racially profiled and falsely accused of DUI by Michigan State Troopers George Kanya and Matthew Okai. I was subjected to countless sobriety tests, which I passed.
Okay, we'll step off the road here just because it's not even. I want an even surface for you. Stand right on my light here for me. Good. Are you a diabetic?
No.
Are you a hemophiliac?
No.
Are you on any anticoagulants?
No.
Okay, do you take any medication?
I do.
Like what?
I would prefer to keep my medication private.
Oh, okay. Heels and toes touching like this. See how mine are? Yep. And then arms down your side like a pencil dive. Yep. Just remain like that and then don't move till I tell you to move, okay? Do you understand those instructions?
Yes.
Okay. Is there any reason why you couldn't stand there like that?
No.
Okay. Weird question, I gotta ask it. I'm gonna check your eyes. What I want you to do is just follow the tip of my finger with only your eyes. Do not move your head, okay? Do you understand? Is there any reason you couldn't do that?
No.
Okay. Are you wearing contacts right now?
I am.
Okay. Same thing, just keep following with your eyes and only your eyes. You gotta rub your eyes or something?
No.
Okay, you're just not tracking it. Same thing, I'm just slowing it down now, okay? How long you had your contacts in?
An hour or so.
Hour or so? So they're not dry or anything?
They're fine.
They're fine, okay.
And after passing them, the troopers changed their story and said that I was probably high on weed.
Why are you changing your story on that? I said 2 hours, and then I said I smell it on your breath, and now you're denying it all. That's suspicious to me.
I'm not commenting any further.
Oh,
I have not had any alcohol.
Okay.
I have not had any alcohol.
Not had any alcohol.
I have not.
Okay. Now, how about marijuana? Because you have had that.
Now he's saying the driver has changed his story from admitting that it's been at least 2 hours since he had any alcohol, but that's not what happened. If you guys paid attention to that, he insinuated it was about, he as in the police officer insinuated that it was maybe 2 hours since the driver had a drink, alcohol.
2 hours, you said? What was it specifically? Smelling fruity and a little bit of something else on you.
There is no alcohol in it.
The driver was always consistent with his statement stating that I have not had any alcohol. Even in the humiliating insults the officer was throwing his way, I smelled something fruity. Now, at the time, maybe no one would have figured out what this cop was saying, but later we see that these were homophobic insults that he's making towards the driver. But again, the driver never stated that he had any alcohol whatsoever.
Yeah. I don't know what he's on, but what is it? What is it? Yeah, I'm assuming weed and alcohol.
There was no violation, and I'm fully capable of driving my car. I just drove from Cleveland.
Okay. Well, like I said, we're trained in standardized physical sobriety evaluations. We've had over 800 hours of that. And let's say he's wrong. Let's say I'm wrong. Let's say that you are completely fine. In our professional opinion, due to our training experience, we don't believe you can operate that motor vehicle safely. So it's our job, as we swore to take an oath, to make sure that you get home and everybody else gets home safe. So we're not going to chance it. So today, what we're going to have to do is he'll allow you to park your vehicle, let your friend park your vehicle, whatever. We're not trying to cost you any money, but we do have to take you to the hospital, make sure you're okay because of substances we believe you've taken with your medication, and then get the blood draw done. After the blood draw is done, you'll be detoxed and be free to go. There's no added charges, nothing like that. Only time that changes is if you change how you've been. You go from cordial to not cordial. You say, I'm not doing this, screw you guys. Then what happens is we're going to do the same thing we've done, do our documentation, but then we have to contact the judge or magistrate.
I also requested dash cam and body cam video. And as I watched the video, I nearly broke down when I heard the word drugs. Trooper Kanya searched through his car for nearly 3 minutes for a stash that he intended to plant in my car.
I don't think I have any. Yeah, you know, I had a stash in here somewhere. I don't even know where it's at. He's gonna refuse anyway.
So at this point, this cop is searching through his car for drugs. And you can hear his partner say drugs. And he goes, I don't think I have any. I don't know where I put them. They're in here somewhere. And you're going to see that he's going to search throughout his car for a couple minutes, trying to find where the drugs are inside of his vehicle so he can plant this on a driver. And the genius recorded himself doing so. It's amazing. Let's keep watching.
I heard his explanation and it didn't
Me, I didn't stop it. Me, I'm just...
Well, I do want to say this is a very excessive stuff. It's cold. I want to drop them off.
I was then taken to a local hospital where I immediately passed the blood test for alcohol.
Okay.
And despite all of the evidence, the troopers then decided to jail me so that I could sober up. Throughout the night, I was subjected to humiliation, mocking of my name, and homophobic comments.
Daiquiri.
We're going places.
Daiquiri.
Just in case you missed it, his name is Dakari, not Daiquiri.
You've been drinking daiquiris? My goodness.
It's the cutty.
After getting out of the jail, I researched the two troopers' social media. And I can't say I wasn't surprised to see homophobic and racist comments throughout. Governor Whitmer and Colonel Grady, please terminate these dangerous cops immediately.
But I'm sure these guys meant no harm. They should continue to be Michigan State Patrol for the state of Michigan because we can see just how great their police work really is. Now, this is for the naysayers out there. If this video isn't enough evidence, if the other, maybe 600 videos on this channel have not proven to you that there are bad police officers out there. And if you're not trying to be on one side or the other, you have to make a decision. Either leave or conform. And in most cases, people are conforming. And this looks like two cops that conform to the wrong side of obeying the law. And they tried to set up an innocent driver and it backfired. Well, let me not say it backfired because we're waiting for the outcome of what happens with these police officers, because to my knowledge, they're still employed. But we will keep our eyes on this one. Give you the update. Hopefully it's what we all want to hear, and that's these guys out and charged. With that being said, make sure you always record police, because it's these type of recordings that can make these things happen. If you don't record, if you don't know your rights, and if you don't stand up for your rights and do what's necessary to fight back, then nothing ever happens. Know your rights, record the police. With that being said, We the People University, signing off. Be sure to visit WeThePeopleUniversity.com, where you can find our latest YouTube videos, more about myself, why I left the police department, merch, and more. If you have a police encounter that you would like highlighted, visit our website and click the Submit Videos tab. Fill out the videos form submission so that we can hold these tyrants accountable. And if you guys still haven't purchased my book, Living in the World of Tyranny, you can do so at WeThePeopleUniversity.com by clicking digital copy to read it right on your phone, or you can buy the hard copy or the paperback directly from Amazon. Also, be sure to pick up your free ebook to give you tips and tricks on how to deal with cops when you encounter them. And for those of you who are still trying to learn your basic rights, register for our course to learn how to deal with police so that your rights are not violated when you encounter cops. All this and more at WeThePeopleUniversity.com.